Hey there, folks, and welcome to the next TwistedMetal episode. In the last episode, we dealt with Mr. Sweet Tooth. Now on to the complete 180, that is Roadkill. Because yeah, if you go from 1 to 12, you get Roadkill. But Roadkill, piece together with me, Junkyard Hulks. Roadkill is a heavy armored demolition derby on wheels. Captain Spears is a man filled with regret. He is competing with TwistedMetal in hopes of recreating the past in which he was currently living. Yeah, that's all I have to say. He's from the future. Or not, I'm not sure. Special weapon, Steel Dagger, a giant rod of rusty metal fired at 100 miles per hour, a metal javelin that destroys whatever it hits. Special weapon power 3, speed 4, handling 3, I think. Armor being 4, 3, that's about right, basically. But to the arena duel. See, I'm always too quick when it comes to the end of the battle there, I know. But yeah. So, usually when it comes to the first arena, it's usually, as you probably know, it's always been Roadkill. Not for this case. If you are Roadkill for this instance, you deal with Warhog instead, which I'm going to be honest, in terms of dealing with the one opponent in this one arena, Warhog's kind of technically worse to deal with, considering he's much more durable compared to Roadkill. If anything, you have an instance over Warhog, I say loosely, because as an AI, they just magnate to you at the end of the day. You technically get what is considered the best special weapons out of all the Roadkills at the end of the day, which is the Javelin Rod, which this thing is very handy, because it's a homing power missile at the end of the day. It's a little bit weaker than like most character power missiles, but it does the job what it's supposed to do. Unlike 2's case, and unlike especially 3's case. When we get to 3, it's going to be an interesting case. I will say not the worst, because I consider 3 technically better than 2's. 2's is kind of worse because you have to deal with the whole boomerang factor of having it coming back and stuff. 1's case is like kind of the best because it's the most straightforward, and not only that, it's also technically the most unique power missiles, if you'd be shocked on that at the end of the day. Because yeah, as the most power missiles, they're usually just straight line, beeline missiles for character missiles like Sweet Tooth's ice cream cone, or Pit Viper's acid spit, for example. Now, Roadkill's javelin is not only a fast, straight missile, it's also homes on the target if it's close enough. So it's a very shocking case when it comes to this car. And the character missile at the end of the day. I kind of wish it stayed like that, to be honest. But no. It's the over time they kept changing his special throughout the series, basically. It's an absolute kind of mess of a character at the end of it, because I guess I dare say they just didn't know what the hell to really do with him at the end of it. Because in one instance, he's the future warrior guy here, as Captain Spears, which, not gonna lie, it's a great ideal. It's just, the bad part is when I look at him, I just think of Terminator at the end of the day. A little bit, so I kind of don't blame him for the switch at first, but then the next switch is not kind of great, is because you turn him into a homeless psycho at the end of it, who fourth walls and knows that you're playing for him on that spectrum. And then 3's case, not much better, just kind of the same case, except he goes to the asylum. And then 4's case, non-existent, because 4 is a completely different beast, I'll say that much. And then also in terms of the last of the PlayStation games, then you also have Small Brawl, which Small Brawl, I don't even think he's in. I think it's actually one of the cases where Roadkill is not in. I just realized about that. Wow. Wow. Good God. That is actually one character I was missing out in Small Brawl. Holy crap. I just realized that. Wow. Just now. Good God. But anyways, in terms of Roadkill's usage and stuff throughout the game, he's pretty good overall. I would say he's like basically the perfect balance character to play as. So, if there's like any problems, is just be careful of big targets. Because big targets are, they're bigger than you. And they could technically dish out more on you if they get the hammer on you at the end of the day. Yeah, as long as you're witty and outspeedy, you can basically outrule them at the end of the day. They have to catch up to you, which is good luck, because as the thing goes, as you see here, I'm basically just dancing with Warhog. And this javelin's so freaking sick. I love the javelin missile. I know it's not the strongest, it's like equivalent to a fire missile or a homing missile for the most part, but it does the job what it kind of needs to do at the most part. And also, it's very fast. I think it's like probably the farthest reaching missile too, because of its faster speed and such. Alright, so now all we have left is just Mr. Grimm here. Speaking of something that's fast. And a power glass. And he hit me with that at the end of the day. Even though I will say, because of his good 3 to 4 armor there, he could take that at the end of the day. Yeah, now we got Dark Side, we got Sweet Tooth. And we got some other targets here. Which, yeah, I'm just effing the crap out of Dark Side at the end of the day. I just ruined his day. So yeah, overall, if I have to say for Roadkill, he might be in the A for me. Like how easy access he can be at the end of the day. He's like technically the most balanced character. Like I would say even more balanced than Warhog in some instances that you would consider. Because there is cases where Warhog's missiles will sometimes just hit the ground. And people said that was a small brawl's problem. It was also in this problems too. Fun fact. Because yeah, I will say Warhog and TwistedMetal Small Brawl are probably the worst version. I'll just say that much. But yeah, we're talking about Roadkill here. So, in terms of Roadkill overall, just a pretty good car. At the end of the day. I will say this design technically does come back in terms of Black's case too. It's just a little bit different because it goes with the missile technique style, which is a very interesting style because I never could pull that right, and I've been seeing like so many people who do it right at the end of the day. It's like, holy crap. It's like there's definitely something I missed when it came to playing that Roadkill. And considering that method used for Black is the most broken method apparently too. For a character such as him. So yeah, it's very interesting in that case. But yeah, we got Sweet Tooth too on top of it, which, oh god. Speaking of misses. Here comes, oh, you got Spectre. The problem is, yeah, as you can see here, the special is great, it's just very straightforward. If you're too arcing like that, like even that, it's just gonna loop over to them at the end of it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go buy them, because one, it's Sweet Tooth, two, Spectre's just gonna follow anyways, it doesn't really matter. Hey, I forgot to take out Darkseid at some point. Hi, Darkseid, by Darkseid. Ruin your day. Oh yeah, we also got Hammerhead up ahead here. Yeah, I'm trying to think who the last one is. Is it Mr. Grimm or something? I don't recall. Now I'm trying to figure out what's Hammerhead doing here. Is he right there? Yeah, he's right there. Got some freeze missiles. However, I got Spectre coming right up my a-hole. As I guess. So I did some good amount of damage on Hammerhead at that point in that case. Cause yeah, here's the thing. I know Spectre's chasing the crap out of me. The thing is, I kind of don't care he's chasing after me at the end of the day, because he ain't gonna do much. He's technically not gonna do much Roadkill. Because like I said, I consider this kind of just the best Roadkill. Like in terms of balance, this is like the most above average builds of Roadkills. Oh, hi, Sweet Tooth. Hi, Sweet Tooth. And such. But yeah, overall, Roadkill is just an absolute kind of mess, and now I kind of understand why the AIs are just such a mess when it comes to using Roadkill, because he really is one. Because not only he's a chaser, he's also kind of an assault to deal with. But yeah, trying to dance with Hammerhead there, and good luck sometimes with the AIs, because they just know how to outturn you. They just know how to magnate the crap out of you. I am kind of shocked how much turbo I got though right now. I got like 60 turbo, holy crap. Cause yeah, usually you don't get that much. And I got Sweet Tooth coming in, which kind of shocked of his health. His health was still full the whole time, which, oh god. But yeah, as the saying goes, when you do hop missiles like that, be careful, because the AI will will bounce towards you. Has a chance to, I should say. I'm trying to figure out who's the fourth one here, because we haven't seen that fourth one, I don't think. However, there goes Hammerhead, so now deal with Sweet Tooth here. The last one deal with. Besides Spectre. Since I kept saying Spectre so many times. Oh, it's Yellow Jacket. Okay, he was not there, so it's safe to say that opponents do appear over time. Oh crap, that hurt. Yeah, I fucking headbutt into Sweet Tooth on that. That was not a great thing to do. Thing goes. I figure out where Spectre's going. I like to get to him. I was like, where did you go? Oh. I think they're kind of bouncing on each other right here for a good second. Alright, here comes Yellow Jacket. Which, yeah, I hit Yellow Jacket just from there. Which, yeah, he got hit twice there. Because he got hit by the Javelin. I think he got hit by Sweet Tooth Cone too. Because I will say, if opponents get in the way of another opponent, their missiles can land at each other. And it hurts, as you can see. So I think he just got hit again. Before I threw those rear shots. So yeah, Yellow Jacket's already just gone. Good God. Oh, you're going Sweet Tooth, so throw another one. I think I know how to do backwards driving a little bit. But yeah, I will say, in terms of strats, to learn in terms of TwistedMetal, always learn the backward drive. Never know when you'll need it. That way you can get by as such at the end of. You know, there is a case, I will say, there's going to be a case in the future, like in the next TwistedMetal episode, where I backed up and somehow I got obliterated. I don't even know how. But bye, Sweet Tooth. There he goes. So finally deal with one menace. So now I deal with two that are like half, either just existing as a zombie or half dead. Because yeah, like I said, this is how good Roadkill is. And then not only that, moderate speed, so you ain't gonna deal with the problem that most big targets would have at rooftops. It's just overall, this is just how good Roadkill is. Like very, very phenomenal for the most part. Yeah, so now let's get around here. Alright, here comes Yellow Jacket. I got a javelin just for you, buddy. As long as he's in the range. Let's see. Oh, he's going around. And fire. And he dead. Like I said, that's just how good that special is. Like, holy crap. But yeah, I will say after, like, doing more of the special weapons use, you know, I kind of wish this was more of a thing for TwistedMetal in the future instead of the less on that. Like, I understand that regeneration factor should be a bit of a problem in terms of special weapon usage, but I don't know. Sometimes I kind of wonder, I kind of want the special weapon to appear a lot more often. And in one's case, it's very phenomenally good. Like, look how many times I just get the Roadkill special. Which I kind of like that, in case you just so happen to run out of weapon pickups. And you got that as a result. Instead of like the one hit kills, like I know in Black's case, more reason why I'll say Black Roadkill's more broken is because of the charged missile you can do, which, oh god, I got double bang there. I got, oh, triple bang. Good god. There goes like almost half my health. There's some mines there. Okay, here comes Sweet Tooth again. Throw a javelin. Ooh, I think I got hit by a homing missile there. So yeah, you gotta be careful about that. Okay, go in here and bounce on the thing a bit because it's such a butt to get in that sometimes. But yeah, the biggest problem about Roadkill in Black's case, he can basically just one shot if you do the charge missile just right. It's that ridiculous in some cases. But yeah, not gonna lie, in terms of combat games, I kind of wish there was some meat on the plate, if you know what I mean about that. I don't care how powerful that special is, it should not one-hit kill. If anything, I would rather deal with the regeneration factor than not deal with the regeneration factor. If that makes any sense. Basically, I would like to see the specials come to scene a lot more often. but their power is, you know, as equivalent as this, where you just chuck at the end of it, and that's fine. I think that's more fun at the end. Oh god. Here comes Mr. Sweet Tooth. I get around dancing with him, and then I see Spectre. I was like, oh god. The Spectre, god. Gosh, is it really Spectre or Spectre? I kind of want to say Spectre because by pronunciation it sounds right. You got Dumper here. Oh, Dumper. No, he's just gonna jump the thing. Yeah, because how fast he moves, which is 119 there, as you can see, he can basically just jump the ring. That's like no big deal. Where bigger vehicles can't do that. This thing goes. Yeah, Spectre here again. Cause yeah, he's trying to put his 2 cents. Good luck to that, buddy. You got Yellow Jacket. Hammerhead. Uh-oh. And just sit here for a bit, because someone's definitely coming. See, I see Spectre and Dumper coming. Oh boy. Seem to pissed off both of them. Well, specifically Spectre, because he's just after me. At the end of the day. Yeah, Spectre, you got Dumper. Uh-oh. I'll freeze again. Yeah, this method works too, which I almost killed him there. Almost got him. Oh, yeah, close got him. There we got Hammerhead. Hammerhead, he has a little bit left. It's kind of funny, it's like at the end of the day, I will down like everyone around me. So whoever wants a piece of me, they can have it. Sweet Tooth's half, Hammerhead's like an eighth at this point. I'm trying to figure out the other ones here. I think Dumper's half too. Of course, I can see Pedestrian start shooting at the end of it. Yellow Jacket, I don't remember. Crimson Fury, yeah, he has a lot. He has 2/3 left. Sweet Tooth's a little bit over half. However, I think he's gonna. Yeah, oh. Let's see, he runs up for the guy. Alright, he's gonna go. Yeah, he's coming forward. As I do the freeze method, throw a javelin, and drive in reverse. So that way he'll just do this. And then we just watch as he just dumbfoundedly just shoots around the corner. And now he's back over here. So hung missiles and the javelin go, and he dead. To be dead. Anything else? Oh, got Dumper here. Oh, he's like 2/3. Never mind. I thought he was like half at this point. Fury, put him down to like 60. Oh, and we got Spectre. Let's see what Spectre gonna do here. So eventually I'm gonna get him. He's like a smidge left. Oh. Ooh. That's a miss. Yeah, like someone's gonna put some 2 cents in me. Like, is it gonna be all the big targets at this point? Because I see Hammerhead trying to put his 2 cents now. Ooh, he put that one. And he did. Yep. I got Yellow Jacket at Yellow Jacket like at 8th now. Good God. You must have mine. Figure out here what's he doing. Yeah, I'm looking at him and I think I'm looking at Spectre too. It's like one of you guys are gonna make a move. So this is what they usually do. They just wait out and then they Pac-Man on in. As the thing goes. You figure out what way that you're not going at the end though. It's a very interesting AI method, I'll give it that. It's something of, you know, of the olden days. Crimson Fury at the, or not, Dumper at 3rd, Crimson Fury at 3/5. Basically. dump her that dirt here. Oh, got Spectre there. So yeah, I do love he will still throw a random missile at you every now and then. Just gotta be careful how to be dodgy about it at the end of the day. Almost got no. One missile to go, and it didn't. I mean, here comes Dumper. Yeah, just get the hell for it. Can't do crap. This thing goes. Try to figure out here. Oh. Oh, sir. Ooh, try to find me. Got some mines, which I got a bunch of mines. Good God. At some point. Got some spring mines, some regular mines. But yeah, this thing goes, spring mines don't do much. Besides, you know, offshoot them. Ooh, I got frozen. I am shocked he has freezies. Oop. And there we go. He did. Of course, when he threw a missile in reverse somehow, even though he did. I got these guys. Which I can't believe how many manhole guys they got right there in that corner. Like, good God. Don't go to the manhole corner now. I think that's... How many manholes? That Crimson Fury trying to put his 2 cents in and bounce him and dead. Because as the saying goes, I will say when it comes to ramming damage, and I don't think I mentioned this at all yet, is Roadkill is kind of the middleman in terms of ram damage. So basically anything like Spectre or Crimson Fury, they're basically gonna get rammed at the end of the day pretty good. But ones like Warhog though will be out rammed or without ram Roadkill at the end of the day a little bit. Depends on the situation. I will say you can still tech the ram, it's just you have to be faster than the target to get that appreciated ram at the end of it. And he did. Hit the mine. Now to the semifinal, which is Salt and Siberia, which we got every big target inside. Oh my god. Sweet Tooth, Warhog, Darkside, and Hammerhead. Oh my god. Then Yellow Jacket, Dumper, I think Spectre again. Good god. So many targets. Alright, Dumper, I guess you want to be the first one? Be the first one. But yeah, of course you try to flame me. Get the guy in the launch here. And then I'm gonna be throughout watching Sweet Tooth because I want to see what Sweet Tooth would make from theirs here because I know he's usually the creep, so to say, when it comes to this. Usually a problem. Yeah, I tried to have Javelin there, but no luck. Got that Hammerhead there. Oh god. Oh, Yellow Jacket. And I think I have... Ouch, holy crap, I felt that one. Got the... Oop, try to freeze something up. There we go. And throw a javelin at it. There we go. That's a good amount of damage. Think about at least a third immediately there. And he getting more because, yeah, someone was right there. Throwing things. As the thing goes. I go around the freeway section, which, yeah, as a fast car, at least this is a lot more manageable. Oh. I've already seen someone. Got Hammerhead. Oh, good. Tries to dash in. And he's getting... Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I forgot how much I dished out on him there. Good god. 2/3. But 2 of the power missiles shoved in. Ouch! And I got hit by Spectre's strays. God damn it. Got some oil. Take some oil, fellas. Dang it. Yeah, everyone's on the freeway now. He's on the freeway! Oh my god, yeah, everyone's on the freeway. Jesus. Like five of the cars. Good lord. The only one I see that's down here is Darkside, which, oh boy. Got to get to him here. Here we go. Which I missed like horribly and now stuck to a tree. Good lord. However, probably should get that health there, probably. See what the van has here. Yeah, as the saying goes, make sure to shoot these vans. You never know when these vans have something. Might be useful or not. I know one of them has like homing missiles. I think it's like one of the mid-street ones, not the far streets. I got hammer, Darkseid trying to shoot into me, but he can't do anything. That's hilarious. So I'm able to just dish out a lot of damage. I was like, holy crap, this is a good chance. I might be getting some back, but heck, it's worth it. You almost take him out. Deal with one of the misses, you're good. I deal with Spectre here because it's like a mosquito. You just can't step off. As it goes. You got Thumper here. Oh, Mr. Grimm. We got Mr. Grimm over here. And we got. I just love that. Sometimes when you hit them with a banger like that, they just spin around like several times. Like, what did I do? What you hit me? Like, oh my god. Oh, here we go. Oh no, what? You didn't feel it from the first time, you're gonna feel it this time. So yeah, might as well get that, because as the saying goes, the health generator only gives you like half. That's how high the durability is for a Roadkilled. But yeah, like I said, the durability, I'm kind of shocked at how high it is. Because usually, when you play as Roadkill, he's usually like a moderate fighter. He's not a... Usually a bit more fragile when it comes to the later series, which that is the truth when it comes to that. Ooh, hit Yellow Jacket there though. Yellow Jacket's already half. Oh, good god. So yeah, we got Yellow Jacket and Spectre. It's the freaking mosquito. But yeah, speaking of, I need to get Mr. Mosquito in the future. That's actually one of the games I need to grab in the future. So I'm curious if that game still holds up or not in terms of fun stuff. Yeah, if you want a fun, silly, old game in terms of backwards compatible games, the other one I could suggest is Mr. Mosquito and stuff. I will note my brain memory on that is very foggy because the last time I touched it was rental. Here we go, we got Darkseid here. Time to die, buddy. And he gone. Well, that's one miss. I still got Sweet Tooth that's working about. Yep, so now I'm trying to figure out who else to be around here at the end of the day. Stuff. Okay. Is that Hammerhead? Yeah, that's Hammerhead. Okay. So I don't. Oh yeah, we have Warhawk too. Yeah, that's the fun part when you try to tell the distinction between Hammerhead and Warhawk. It's kind of a fun mess, or kind of a fun mess to deal with. Because later Warhawk gets the olive color, which that makes sense. But then they change Hammerhead to like a black reddish color, so it's like it didn't matter at the end there. Which I just saw Dumper just turn around there. Yep, we got that. Oh, Hammerhead. Deal with this menace once and for all. There we go. And then I think I see Sweet Tooth coming around this corner here. Get Dumper off. Get Dumper the pocket rocket. There we go. Alright, so now who's left is the Sweet Tooth at this point, which she's coming around the corner here. I think. Or, yeah, nope. This, nope, not that one either. Okay. There he was. This one got Warhawk behind me there. He's probably gonna give chase. Yeah, he's getting chase. Might as well get more power missiles, because yeah, as the saying goes, make sure to check the freeway section. The freeway section does have some power missiles and stuff to grab, so never know when you need that at the end of the day. Some cat traps. Oil is but cat traps would be nice too. As that would do a little bit of damage and slow some down at the end of it. Alright, here we go. We got Sweet Tooth here. And have one. About two. Yep, there we go. I just need to shove a javelin of them. There we go. That's that sweet tooth done. Alright, so all we got left now is Warhog, Spectre, Instagram, and someone else for that matter. There were like 3 of the big misses. So only our big miss is technically Warhog. Oh, hello. We got Yellow Jacket. Coming into the fray once again. I think I felt that, yep. He's coming. Oh, oh, there we go. Power missile got him. Alright, now I'll just deal with Warhog, which Warhog's still pretty high for the most part. We got Mr. over there on the left. Halfway. Just trying to figure out what to do with him. I'm probably about to die here, depends on how it goes. So far I only have a smidge left. Oof, yeah. Threw a homing missile, but yeah, homing missile would do it. Homing missile has a lot of damage. Because as the saying goes, homing missiles are just really strong in this game. I guess so. And there's not much you can really do to stop that at the end of it. Because as the saying goes, there's no shields when it comes to the first one. Yeah, of course I have pedestrian shooting crap out of me in the back. However, since I got all my missiles and stuff prepped for him, he is thus gone. Now Mr. Grimm here, which holy crap did he flew. Bam. Knocked the crap out of him. So, good luck, Mr. Grimm, just good luck. Okay, I just gotta shove some bullets, which hopefully works. There we go. Gone. Cause yeah, it's kind of funny, he just went after me. It's like, you're not gonna run? Be a great time if you run. It'd be a great real time. Thing goes. And there goes Spectre. You only had a smidge left. Up to the rooftop combat, which you got Spectre, Hammerhead, and Pit Viper. And a bonus. There goes. But first we gotta deal with these 3. Yep, so I gotta shoot the pyramid, which I might as well use every bit of the special to deal with this. Although, I'm noticing I don't even think the special is hitting or not. It's really debatable what hits this or not. So might as well get some, fire missiles. Promise, I know I have someone coming here, which I think that is Pit Viper. Okay. Why does the dot look very pinkish in this case? Weird. Because it was like, making me think, like, because here's the thing, I don't think you can get Sweet Tooth here. So, it'd be very interesting, though, I'll give it that. If they did, but so far I know of, they don't. I might as well go get the other pack of homing missiles. Oh god. Trying to control it, it's like, oh god. Alright, take another homing missile, buddy. So, yeah, I wanted to get those homing missiles, but they were just right there, so I didn't really want to try it at the end of the day. It's just a matter of debate. This thing is. Yeah, 1 power missile miss. 2. Oh my god, I need to do those right. Because I was doing those poorly. Yeah, Spectre at half. Or, oh, he's at 60. Hammer at 60. Or 2/3. Oh, looks like 2/3. Yeah, so might as well go in the upper section here, get some stuff. Get that there, get the box dropping. It's kind of interesting. For one of these cases, they have a box here that you have to shoot at just to get it to drop. Man, I do think there might be another thing you can destroy. I just have to figure out though when I do Suburbia. I hope I remember this, that to check the grates, because sometimes those sewer grates, I think if you shoot those, they open up just like. So yeah. Nope. Spectre took an all aim mine, so that's good. And take a homing missile, which he's falling off to his doom. Not dead though. He just went to his doom. I gotta figure out what these 3 are doing. Ooh, that hit him. Ow. I was hoping that hit him again. Said I think it was aiming at Spectre. Yeah, I guess they were just having a hug out, I would say. I guess the best way. Yeah, Pip Pepper, you just come back down. Okay, what you guys are gonna come up here and deal with me, personally? That's what this party about, guys. Come on. But yeah, everybody's just almost dead at the end, right? So I might as well just go get the health real quick. Get prepped up for the next one here. Get the fire missiles and stuff. But I still can't believe they just don't have a ramp for that one section there for the, in case if you're the big vehicles, because like I said, there's that gap like right here where it becomes either impossible or almost impossible. So there was a case I did do it with one big target vehicle that somehow got over the gap. I will say there's gonna be instances you're gonna see. It's gonna be the opposite though. I'll get to that. The hammerhead's almost gone here. Let's see. Oh, and he's going around. Okay, weird. Got like 4 power missiles. You don't want one of them, huh? Alright, here we go. What's he doing? Alright, throw a javelin. Throw a power missile. Almost dead. Sadly, I only left them a smidge. I might as well see what's down here real quick. And got a home missile, so one. Ow! Hit the carcass, goddamn it. Yeah, there we go. And here comes Spectre. And javelin go, he dead. Alright, now for minion, which I had to X on too fast again. It's like a off-putting habit. I'll just set up. You never know what's gonna pop up in your face on that point. But yeah, here comes minion. Time for the final boss, which is the big boy tank that is minion. The winner of the previous competition. This thing goes. Which yeah, previous competition of the 10th competition apparently. Or not. I'm not sure. I still got curious. A TwistedMetal game where the first competition takes place. So I'm kind of curious how that went. Who were the opponents by then on that? Because I assume all these opponents within the 10th competition here are all new ones, technically. So I'd be very curious on that. And of course I am just getting blocked by minion. I might die here, let's see. Yeah, he was just using special like no tomorrow. However, there's probably no health to get, so this is not a good thing. I have like 5 power missiles too. Yeah, there's technically nothing I can do. Oh crap. Oh, I almost got denied there. Good God. Almost fell to my doom. Because yeah, you have to be careful about that jump still, because sometimes there's a chance that jump will just say no, you're not making that pass. It sucks. Almost worked. Oh, here we go. Got some health finally. Which I think he was right there too. Oh God. Get down here and get some health. There we go. Alright, now we can get back to fighting him. I like the health gems. I actually do like the health. Like overall, like people talk about bad about TwistedMetal. I still think TwistedMetal like was kind of very perfect in terms of car traction, the health gen, the way how the specials pop up. Just like holy crap. Like no matter how many times I look at this game is definitely better than 2 in some cases. I'm not gonna say by deem better, because I do think 2 was better on that department, but by the gameplay itself, this kind of feels more solid than 2, and that's weird to say. So to say. Yeah, now shoot minion with fire missiles, switch gun with that. Oh god. See, every time he does that turnaround, he'll immediately just start using the special melee. Get up here, just turn around real quick. Cause yeah, I know he's gonna shoot across here. And of course, got a pedestrian guy trying to shoot me there. But yeah, of course, even in the final battle, you have these pedestrian people trying to shoot you. I figure out what he's doing. Right now, what? Oh, I'm dead. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing here. What you doing, buddy? You don't want to die? Come on, I know you like fire missiles. But you tried to throw a hung missile there. I saw that. Man, what are we doing here? Gotta do something, buddy. Don't be a fussle butt. Just get up the ramp. There you go. And he did. Congratulations, you have won the 10th TwistedMetal competition. Prepare to meet Quitza and receive your prize. You are the winner of the competition, are granted an audience with Quitza, the creator of TwistedMetal contest. As you speed into his underground garage, you spot him surrounded by hot babe bodyguards and some super bodyguards too. And seated on a throne of broken car parts. His face is burnt beyond recognition. His smile is hideous. He speaks. As you know, I shall now grant any prize you request. I was the captain in the jungle wars of South America, you tell him. I lost my entire platoon. I sent them straight into an enemy trap. And now, as your prize, you want a second chance. You want me to send you back in time so you can save them. I don't recommend it, Captain. Crypto tries to warn you about the dangers of such a request, but you refuse to heed his advice. Realizing your mind is made up, Calypso simply shrugs and agrees to grant your wish. You should have listened to the guy. You are sent back in time, dropped into the middle of a raging South American war. Before you have time to save your platoon, you are shot at point-blank range by an enemy soldier. You die instantly. The next day, back in 2005, 2 high school kids find your car sitting in the middle of a dirt field. They steal it, speed off, and vow to enter the next year's contest using your vehicle. I don't know what those boys were. But yeah, you get the special backdrop for this, so say. So yeah, that's basically the end of Roadkilled. He basically ends up getting killed off, which is technically the same case as implied in the Lost episode as well, and such. But yeah, that basically wraps that for Roadkill's ending. So until then, people, I'll see you guys all next time. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen here. Until then, you guys take care and ciao. Thanks for watching, as always. Like I said, we got kind of a glitch going on here as the tracker that's supposed to track him has just dived off into the water, and now he's just driving in the water.